people who have been in existence for thousands of years, and you are telling me that they came from whatever you call it today, Benin. The only people that has a I will drop now. Research has been done. In that territory, the only people that has ghost DNA are the Esan people. When that DNA was conducted, they didn't mention Benin. They didn't mention Edo State. They went straight and said the Esan people, that the ghost DNA mean a land where people have stayed, or the oldest land where people have trekked upon, not the land itself, because they find out since when people have been living in that land. And it is Esan land that they found ghost DNA, the oldest kingdom in that territory. And you are telling me that these old people are from Benin. It doesn't make sense. I don't care where your history started from. I don't care what they preach to you, what they tell you. But what I know is Esan, they are the oldest tribe in that region, and they cannot be bettered by Benin that just came which day here. No, it's not possible. So believe whatever you do. Thank you very much.
I beg us one talk, so I don't see your comment before you go to every man, no drop. I don't tell you for comment. If you like to drop your papa, I won't say you. The episode better drop me. Money not doing now, so if you like to drop your papa, better drop me. The episode money not doing so. Wait to host. I beg what that money more than anywhere. Even I want to ready to because Mr. Bob Mora so Tom Mora ready. We are more reasonable. Good evening, everyone. I need to ask you, it's how you. You know, these people, if we talk about Esan, I don't know why they diverse. The thing they wonder me. But I'm very happy today. Esan people don't believe they wake up. We don't need anybody to talk our history for us. Now we will talk our history by ourselves. Because we know where we are coming from. There's some people that are not from Benin. We know our history. All those Oniji, where they meet for Esan. Why they not go meet Oniji of Iwere? We know the history of Igwebe. How they take home. Now they go. All those political Oniji, when we try to relevant in Esan. We know them. But that is not the issue. The issue is this. We Esan must talk our history by ourselves. We don't need any Benin person to talk our history for us. That's going to do the way Benin person going to talk Esan history. Esan come from Benin. Esan never come from Benin. Even my grandmother is older at 20 years. Is still there alive. She's still there alive. She tell me, she open her mouth to tell me, say Esan is not from Benin. He tell me the history. I don't know why those of us we are talking about Esan, anything that relates with Esan, Benin people will be first. I don't know. I think they wonder me. I mean, they want to raise Esan come for planet. If they want to raise Esan come for planet, no, they tell us. Somebody will be telling me, don't say Esan, say Edo. I'm not from Edo. I'm not from Benin. I want me to say I'm from Esan. If you tell person say you are from Esan, you say no, don't say Esan, say Edo. What is the meaning of that? Please, if you are Esan, stop calling yourself Edo, stop calling yourself Benin. Somebody ask where you from. Say you are from Esan. Because these people they want to raise Esan come for primates. You know, my brother was talking about this DNA. Esan is the oldest people in Nigeria, oldest. Even University of California, they talk. No tribe in Nigeria will pass Esan.
Do you have a link to that, please? Because
remember the video. If you need the video,
University of California. Well, sometimes.
Yeah. You can check it on net. You can check it on net. Esan is the oldest people. Okay, my brother, I'm still talking. This is a platform.
They find the DNA in Yoruba and Esan. Especially Yoruba and Esan.
Esan is the oldest people in that region called Nigeria. Please. Benin people should stop talking about Esan history. We don't take that way anymore. Esan is not from anywhere. We know where Esan for come. Esan is not from Benin. That land made Benin the state. Esan get am. Just that this all those political wey dey use for Nigeria, that is why Esan that is why we need our states. We thank God the federal government they want to create more states. We must advocate for our states because let's advocate for our states. More get our own region, more get our things by ourselves. So just imagine that somebody want to be governor of this state. You need to be waka, and you go Benin, go Auchi. No, we don't need all those things anymore. If you want to be governor, if somebody from where you want to be governor, now for you to reach out to the people. That's why we need our state. Every Esan person, please, let's talk about Esan state. And also, this issue of let's do our things. Let's play our song. Let's speak our language. Let's teach our children our language. All those borrowed language we speak, we speak our Esan language. The moment you get the midst of Esan people, make sure say you speak Esan. If somebody asks where you for come, say you are from Esan, you're not from Edo. Because the moment when you say Edo, that means you raise Esan. You are from Esan. Even the document that they use for Europe there. I go through everything. I think the place and they put it for me.
For example, now ask my mama called them. My mama will be say you know when they take create the state will be say those state now that they call her. If they call ask my mama now where you go mama call say I be Edo, I be Benin. You know also I be Esan. Mama always you know Benin with the create with political.
So that's why
people shine their mentality very small.
We need to create this more awareness for people to know say Esan. Now we will speak. I'm very happy this new generation now. If you go TikTok now, everywhere, Esan, the internet now, Esan, we are very happy. Those days, for people to say I'm from Esan, they will be shame. Because this word will be used against Esan a witch, Esan a snake. Now, Benin talking. Benin, I don't know the AIDS they just get for Esan people. Please, let's stop all these things. We are Esan. We are not Benin, neither we are Edo. We are Esan. Esan Manavai. Thank you, Rose. I'm still here.
Wetin all these two guys talk, they speak everybody mind. That is. No, so you don't mute, you mute. Okay. The way this my two brothers speak, I'm very happy about it. Because when I see that king, where the king come from, about being good, I was very angry. But my guy told me I should not make video about that. I should leave him because you cannot come and speak for Isha. Really, it's very large. You are saying we are from Benin. I was very angry for that word. If you are the people that enslaved us before, you also come to enslave us again, we will not accept that. Because now everybody go to eye. I thank God that all our brothers, our sisters, we just understand our root. That is very important. What we need to do now, when they say they want to create the Nigeria need more street, we the Esan need to stand up to make sure that by special grace of God, we have our own state. Understand? Because these people, they hate us too much. They don't like us. If somebody that say if you see snake, you kill human being before you kill snake. At the end of the day, you say, come, we say we are brothers. They know we don't come from the same place. That is why they are making that parable. But our people, so for many of our people, they don't even think. They will start saying we are not one. How can somebody that the person that called yesterday, he meet you in a place, at the end of the day, he fight you, he take over of that place, he will not tell you that you are one, we are brothers. We are not brothers. If we are brothers, we could not fight us, we will live with us together. That is how people live. Those people that they don't want us, they don't want to see us, they don't want you to hear what we do. They talk, say, and they hear say one they talk today, say, the governor of Edo State, na visitor. Now visitor, now if I talk, say, no, they don't give up, one finish now. If they sack all the Benin, like if they sack everything. Person house, they tell us say, not be visitor for your house. It invests me, but anyhow, I still thank God that we still got upper hand everywhere. Because now, we thank God. Thank you.
Now you do, boss.
Okay. Mafi this more transition small message give our Esako, our Flema, Kokoedo, because I believe say all those they are our original people who say we never get issue before. And you people should please, for what I noticed, Beliefs are trying to turn your minds against the Eastern people which have never had issues with you people. If you are from Afema, Esako, Akoko, Edo, Awuchi, you have to be careful, and we don't want you people to join us to fight Benin. Let us fight Benin ourselves. Don't let the beliefs turn your minds against the Eastern people. Eastern people have no problem with you people. You are our brothers and sisters. I always love the Afema, Esako, all of you. I always love you people as my brother, as my sister. Okay. Where the person talk?
Those Afema people, Esako, their own, they also have their own issue with Esan people, sure, but it's not something which is being amplified. It's something that, when Esan was to gain their states before now, which our brother Akomo was pushing for, the Esako came outside because the capital city was to be in Esan land. So those ones said no. They are not going to be part of it because the state was initially going to be called Afesan State. That was they forget that the first word in that state is Afema. Now our brother Akomo and the other people who made the plan, they didn't say because Esan, we are the one pushing for it. It should be Esan Afe. No, they decided to use Afema first before Esan. But they had their own issue and they said no, they don't want Esan to be, they don't want the capital city to be in Esan land. So I do compare with Onoji of Irua, who the Oba of Benin went to beg Akomo not to split those states, that we should coexist together, we should live together. So because Oba of the Onoji of Irua, everybody respects him. So after he spoke with Akomo withdrew that motion. If not, Esan would have his state long ago and would have been living our lives. Let them, when we are doing our own thing, anybody who say he has two heads should come to Esan land or should make that word that Esan came from Benin. Like I said before, it is because of the way things are now that the Edo state is so corrupt and everything is being revolved around the Oba there. So before you get anything, it's almost like you will want to meet Oba. That is the way the system is being operated now. Even the governor, when Oshomole suspended the eulogy of Uromi. I can tell you, in Nigerian constitution, your governor is bigger than your king. Even the biggest king in Nigeria, which is Ooni of Ife, the governor of that state is bigger than Ooni, and he can decide to remove that Ooni of Ife when he feel like. So that is the constitution of Nigeria. Even as Oba of Benin is so, the Ooni of Ife can decide to remove Oba of Benin from throne, and nothing will happen. Go and check your constitution. If anybody want to argue with it, check your constitution, then you will argue with the government. So the Oba of Benin use Shomole to suspend the eulogy of Uromi, because the eulogy of Uromi, he was the only king that could stand face to face and speak with the Oba of Benin and rebuke him for what he was doing by bringing his people to the king's meeting, which many people still argue. This is something that happened, that is recorded, but nobody want to hear. When you say anything that doesn't amplify the Oba of Benin, you see the Benin people coming at you with by all means. So that's why I so much love my Esan people. When something happened in Uromi concerning this insecurity, you saw how the Uromi people went to meet the king and told the king, we are not entering into your palace. Come and meet us outside. Now, that's because we are not our kings. They are king. We are not slaves to them. No, we all are human beings. They happen to be our leader. Yes, we respect them, but we don't worship them. No king is a god in Esan land. Not like the Benin here. No matter what the king say, nobody dare question the king. We don't live like that. Not in this generation. You don't live like that. How can one man just be right among thousands of people? Only one man will just be right always. It's not possible. And look at the life. Look at everything. Not that they hinder from Benin, they hinder progress in Esan by not allowing the government to bring any development in Esan. See it, look at what individuals are doing in Esan. What if the government has done something just like what Abros Ali did? There was any government that continue. I can tell you, Esan would have been a wonderful place. 8 years, which this man, what is his name, Obaseki, who? Point one thing that he did in Esan, nothing. He even destroyed our university, destroyed the polytechnic, and tell me what thing he did. Nothing. So enough is just enough. Because it's just too much. So we can't just start deceiving ourselves. Let us finish.
Okay, because now you are going to ask this guy a question when he talks, so that is why, before I do forget.
Don't worry, let me finish. Before you ask a question, let them finish. Make it ask. It already break the conversation.
No, thank you very much. Thanks. Because I hear so you talk one thing just now, say Oba of Benin use Shogule to go suspend the Uromi. My question is this. How you take this show say that Oba of Benin really use Shogule? You dey sure of that way you talk? Are you there?
My brother.
I
My brother, sorry, we are just having conversation here. What we are here for Esan State. We are discussing about Esan, not anything concerned about Benin. About Benin, no anything concerned about Benin, no concerned Esan. So sorry for that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Because you know why? Wait, because he measured Benin, he measured Oba as they measure Benin people since, and even measure the Oba name. So that is why I asked that question. Because before person come and talk something, at least I need the evidence. If you now give me
my brother, sorry. I know. The way you speak, you are from Benin, and we don't want to have any issue
we are not here for saga. We are here to
I know the saga anybody.
after.
But my question is not for saga now. I be person of ask question. I need to make sure you understand so that I no go deceive. I want as in I want I know as in the one that be say the way if it takes as in the way if it get evidence so that me I say down so that I know say yes. You understand me, brother? So that sorry to say because the Lord,
me go help am. My brother, my brother, hold on, me go help answer you. He no get answer wey he wan give you. So let's forget that matter. If you know you want to support us as an Esan people to get in our state, you are welcome to contribute. But you trying to use anything concerned Benin Oba to disrupt this our conversation, that will not be allowed. Bro, I beg you, we respect you. As you can see, we the Esans, we have no hatred for the Benin. We give you the time to talk, but we are debunking that argument you are trying to bring now. Please, we don't need it. Let's avoid that conversation.
All right. I think I want to take my leave now. I've enjoyed my time with you. Before I go, we want to analyze my participation here by taking a bow, but I would like to leave a statement. The statement I would like to leave here is this. If you talk about history of Nigeria, the evolution of the country, basically before the Europeans came to the shore of Nigeria, even Africa at large, we were living. We have our history. There is no race anywhere in this world that did not move from one place to the other. We evolved, and so was every other tribe in Nigeria. Whether Esan come from Benin or elsewhere, is only in the history books that we can actually make this confirmation. Again, if we are talking about confirming these things, it is common with African history that we believe so much in oral tradition. And oral tradition has no place in contemporary history across the world. You will agree with me.
Thank you very much for that.
So, if you are relying on oral tradition to prove your point and make it valid here, I think you'll be making a very grievous mistake. We are supposed to be educating ourselves. We are supposed to be learning from this kind of gathering, okay? And whatever you are putting forth here should be something that can be reckoned with, provable, researched upon, and all of that. So if we cannot make any of this available and want to continue to dwell in the past like we are doing now, I think we'll not be making any headway.
No, sir. You're getting it wrong.
Again, let me finish, please. Again, the issue of this oral tradition stuff that I say goes so much with a lot of myths. Like somebody is saying that some people are regarded or are referred to as
tap your screen for the host.
Yeah. They are regarded as bad as even the snake or something. That if you see an Esan man and maybe the snake, you go for the Esan man first before the snake and all of that. Those things are just myths. They are fallacies that has existed for many years. It's not only common with the Esan people, and I must say that to you. The Benin's has their own too, and the same way too with many other tribes. Yorubas are known to be very fearful people, How you come across, how we can prove that sometimes is questionable or debatable. Now, the rebels are there very close to us that are believed to be very lazy and their wives feed them and all whatnot. Those things are just things that we are not supposed to be worried about, but to look at all the resources that we have and how well we can fit ourselves into the political arena where we can make our own area viable and important. So politics is about the distribution of wealth, and in the way it is, if you look at the definition of politics, it has to do with the division of the national resources, and it's upon the incumbent of the leader who decides who gets what, when, and where. There are definitions to that effect. So if you are somewhere and you are not being active, participating, and doing all what that you need to do for you to be able to be at the mainstream of those decision making, it is something that we need to look at and see how much we can do. Now we have the opportunity to be governor, so let us rally around him, give him the best of advice. I don't believe in division, I believe in growth. Let's build upon what we met. Evolution, that is the word for it. We evolve, we move from one stage to the other, rather than this issue of incisive, divisive, and nature of discussion or whatever. I'm not really buying into it, to be honest with you. So that's
my brother, okay, can I talk? Let me tell you, there's something you don't know. We are not talking about division, no. What we are talking about, don't we, Esan, have the right to talk about Esan?
Of course you do.
Okay, the last time I checked, having a state is not a crime in Nigeria. Do you know?
No, it's not.
Okay. Do you know in Benin today, Benin people don't give Esan house for rent? Go and fast check if I'm lying. I was going to Benin. I grew up in Benin before I travel. Benin people don't give a Esan out. The moment you say you are Esan, they will give you house. If you need evidence, I will show you. Do you know the only tribe? Do we love every tribe that live in a dome? They love everybody, but the only tribe they hate is Esan people. Esan people.
Do you have any reason?
My brother, hold on. Let me learn. You talk. I listen to you.
No, I'm only asking a
question. What we are saying here is that we just want to create awareness, to awake our people. Over the years, some people have been sleeping. We don't have media to talk our story. I work in EBS before I travel. You know, that when we work for EBS, if any news come, I talk about other region, the only news they will not broadcast you. The only news they will broadcast is about Benin. Even today, I know they are still doing it. Not my brother.
When we are saying some things, people are listening.
I know what I told my brother. You're not talking to a baby. I know what I told. I work for EBS. If everything I relate with Esan called EBS, they will tell you, no, they're not talking about anything that relate with the news. These people wanted to erase Esan on planet. That is why if you see that Esan, the person will be angry. He will tell you, say, measure a do. They just want to erase that Esan. They don't even hear Esan. But we thank God today, we have media. Everybody now have media. You don't need to go to ITV to talk your story. You don't need to go to EBS and talk your story. You don't need to go to Channel TV controlled by Yorubas, talk your story. You don't need to go to any NTA.
Channel TV is called by Medoma.
I don't know. You don't need to go to all these media stations to talk your story. As our sister here now, Esan platform, we are here talking our own story. There's no offense. We having our own state is not a crime in Nigeria. It's a constitutional right. What we are saying now, we want to have our state. We want to govern our people. We want to speak our language. We want to know our people. The only way we can know our people, if our people close to us, if we have our own state. Do you know some people have been marginalized over 20 years since they create that state? Esan is the least developed region in that state. Least. You want us to be happy? Why every government always neglect Esan people? Obaseki come for 8 years. Obaseki no work for Esan. Osomole come. Osomole Odomadoda.
Information. I think we are interacting here.
I don't understand, but let me learn. We are talking to Esan people. Osomole come. We no work for Esan. Obaseki come. No work for Esan. For 8 years, when Obaseki spoke for office, there's no single road or there's no single project what Obaseki do for Esan. Even the only property we get, Abusali, Obaseki finish am. But we thank God this new government will try to revive the school back again. Remember that we are talking, there's pain in every Esan. We are going through pain in the way they marginalize Esan people in that state. But enough is enough. Now what we are saying now, we want to have our own state. There's no fail. The last time I checked, in the Nigerian law, in the Nigerian constitution say you can come for your state. That's what we are doing. We are not fighting anybody. We want to talk our story. And everybody, other people should leave us to talk our own story by ourselves. Now, Esan, they use their mouth, they talk. Where they for come. What the person will tell us. Please, what we are doing here, try to reawake a lot of Esan to know where they are coming from. Because those days, if you see some people, if you ask them, where you for come, they'll say, like they show to talk, but today now, things are changing. Even there was a time, me that is talking to you. If you ask me before, where you for come, I'm not sure. If you not let me talk, I'm going to shame. But today now, I carry some for air. If I call this word again, I will still go for this son. Because you cannot beat people, you see me, they don't cry. If you really want to talk about Esan, you say that, you say bush. But we thank God we are changing the narrative. That's why we are telling every Esan person should go home and build house, bring development to Esan. If you have anything you can do, take your business and build anything you want to build. Build it in Esan. All those narratives wey Benin, Stephen, wey Benin try to destroy Esan, they are all fallacy, they are all lie. Esan is the most loving people on planet.
Bro,
Esan.
yes, I think you have made your point, because if you continue like this, it's going to be endless. Bro, let's wait, make it talk now. You don't need to interject now. Anytime you make a knock of mark or man, you come if not have a dog or not. No.
I go like talk to you. You go
wait minutes, but you don't need to interject. You go wait, make it finish. I understand.
Okay. My brother. We don't invite everybody. No, we want to let our people know say Esan, we are great people. Esan is the oldest people in that Nigeria as a whole. Now what we do for you? We don't call anybody. We want to get our own state, please. If you want to support us, you can support us. If you don't want to support us, we Esan will fight our battle by ourselves. We are bold warriors. There's no thing some person they do when they fail, nor when they succeed. When we say Esan agenda, it come to pass, abi? Two major parties, APC and PDP, they give Esan the tickets. We know who we are. We are bold warriors. We don't fear anybody, but we respect people. You cannot see some person come out on social media and start misbehaving. No, we don't do that. We don't do saga. We do positive things to make people to know about Esan. That's what they know us for. Everybody should let Esan to talk their story by themselves. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The prof, you see, when you were making your submission, you said that we shouldn't say things that we cannot prove. Whatever I'm saying If I don't have proof, I won't say it. And one thing I would tell you is this: I stayed in Benin. I attended Western Boys High School, and I know the Benin attitude. Every tribe has a attitude. I can No Benin man will ask me for a proof that I will give, because if you know a Benin person, you know that there is nothing you will tell a Benin person that will change his mind. As it regard their king, there is nothing. If you like carry the paper come, let you see that this document is even written on stone, but you are wasting your time. So when I know people with such mindset, you want me to start wasting my time sharing the whatever source I'm getting my information? It will not change anything. So there's no need wasting time. Whatever we are narrating, you see all those history, we're just bringing it pieces by pieces. All of them they are all documented, well documented. That oral history, most of the history that most people know are oral history. That's why it was easy for those history to be tampered with. And I can tell you now, if you even go to Palace, you will see several history there in Benin that contradict themselves. History align with theirs. They were the one that wrote it too, but none of the history align with each other. But in Esan, you hardly see a history book of the Esan people. Just recently now, Esan start having a library. If you go to Ekboma, you will find a library. If you are really interested in knowing things about the Esan, not the one our papa and mama tell us. If you are really interested in knowing about the Esan, go to Esan library in Ekboma and read it for yourself. Except you are not interested, you want to continue pushing this oneness. I applaud your effort. It is good to push for oneness, but me, I won't push for one. I won't push for oneness that will not bring me positive return. There is nothing, because if your governor rule for 8 years, won't the governor go? Well, after Abrosali rule, everything Abrosali did, did the next governor continue from there? Did anybody do anything? Whatever Okpebo is going to do now, once Okpebo will leave, a Benima comes, or Afemama come, or Esakoma come. I tell you, all those things where Okpebo will stop, that is where the whole thing will damage. We will continue it. We are going back again. And that is how it will always be. Because the focus is Benin. No other place, Benin. Because Oshomole had a strong head, that was why when he came, he focused on in his own place. And because Oshomole is trying to join the Benin to fight against the Esan. So I don't know how updated you are regarding the Edo State politics, but if you want to be sincere with yourself, you will see the truth that not even the Esako or the Benin that even wants progress in Esan land. So we are not fighting anybody. The only way is to create our own state. I'm not just saying this thing here because you can't create state in social media. All these things has already been put in place. So most of us will be shocked when it will be announced that Esan has been approved as a state. So the prof, don't worry. If you need proof, you say you're an Esan man. If you need proof, we can talk. You write me, you talk. Then I can send you some history to read. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening. Good evening. Dr. RNG, are you going to come this up, sir? When I first come here, your first words, you really touched me because, to be honest, it sounds like they don't go through a lot for this life. Like, all it sounds don't go through more than a lot for this country called Nigeria. And the thing e dey hit me most of the time say Esan too sef join dey fight Esan for this Esan matter, for this Edo state matter. E dey pain me say most of all these things na still Esans dey join this same Benin and Edo people dey fight the Esans. I live in Delta State. I was born and I was brought up in Delta State. Let me tell you something unique about that state. Yoruba people, na the many pass. Why just talk like that? Na the many pass for the state because there many. And inside all the local governments when Yorubas get, you will see Ishekiri for inside, Ishekiri communities for inside. You will see Ijaw communities for inside. But you will never see Yoruba people oppressing the Ishekiris and the Ijaws with their population. You understand? You will never see them trying to distance their own tribe. You understand? They don't force you. They coexist together, although they have different kind of views of life. They have some disunity sometimes, but it's not like the way Edo State. It's like to me, I just feel that Edo State was built with lies. You understand? Because sometimes I wonder, like, why people dey reason beyond some certain things. Me and you dey see say this thing na black, but you go dey tell me say this thing na red. Just because say you wan push something to me say no matter wetin you talk, I no go still gree. If you look almost all the local government for Delta State for here, e dey very civilized, and I'm not joking. It's very civilized. Inside every local government, you will see fine cities inside. If you want to mention Delta State, say you no dey mention Asaba. You go mention all the rest local government. Edo State na bush, na village. Edo State na village. Even the Benin sef no go dey civilized. So sometimes I just wonder, like, wetin you really dey think for the state? And when Esan people come out now dey cry, most of them na when be Esan, the young people dey fight Esan. The thing is, that thing na even pain me pass say you dey fight your own people without thinking that these people pain, so where they come from? When they born me, when my dad born me, my dad always tell me that Esan and Benin are one. Esan and Edo, they are one, no difference. So can you see you come from Edo? Can you see you come from Esan? But that my same dad told me one thing one time, and I will never forget that thing. But after then, I started thinking that how come this one could be like this one could be like. He told me that when Ambusali wanted to build university for Ekpoma, the then Oba fought him not to build a university for Ekpoma. You as a Benin and an Edo man, is that good? Check your conscience, is good. You dey fight governor. You want to do something for your people. That thing dey happen for anywhere for Delta State. So one king will come out from one place say, no one make governor not do this thing for any governor not do this thing. And this governor is not even from your side. So since I started understanding that there are difference. At some point when I started seeing some things about these people that they really hate Esans. I truly believe that me when they have Esans, but I have defended the Benins more than I have defended the Esans. I fought for them. If you talk bad thing about Benin and do for where you must see. Even if you're my best friend, that day now our friendship end. But I never knew that these same people that I was fighting for, these same people, they were the ones fighting against the Esans. So sometimes when you see Esan they vex, you no go blame Esan, you as an Edo man. Because if somebody oppress you, the way the person will oppress you reach, when you know you know your worth, you will stand up, say no, enough is enough. Only when I won't fight, only when they won't fight, now they go remember, see, Esan and the warriors, when they come follow other people fight. But all the good things, they will see Esan and minorities. And inside that state, me and you no fully will see, no tribe for them when reach Esan. If they really see me, they come up politics, me they talk truth. No tribe. But just because of wickedness, they cut Esans.
They cut Esans because of this theory wetin doctor this person talk just now. Na truth. There's no lie there. But many of you will come here now start saying it's a lie. But that is full truth. Esan was not even we was not supposed to be 5 local governments. There are so many Esans so many Esan communities that are in those SAPs today. But you people will not agree. There are so many Esan communities that are in Edo North. Is it the Anwai? Is it the how are they calling it? Is it the what is this? The Okeruwe? But those people, they are Esans. They are very many. In almost all local government in Edo South, Esan communities are there. But these people have brainwashed those people. But so sometimes I just look many Esans. The problem with Esans today is that many of them lived in Benin. Learn from the Igbo people. Go back to your home. Stop listening to other people say Esan are bad. See, before they say Esan are bad, see, at some point, I started looking for Esan people. See, okay, I won't really see this bad when they see Esan people bad. I won't really Esan person doing something that will pay me. I've come across lots of Esan person. I've never seen any Esan person that's really bad at all. Very gentle people. So I keep wondering that how come these people say Esan bad, but I see. The thing that just touch me as an Esan. If we say we want our state to now, we say we not get resources, say this state. Have you been to Esan land? You know the resources we do inside Esan land. If we want our state, not be bad thing. You know me say we be enemy with you, or we dey look for it's as if there's something like you never tell Esan. Because everybody, I know Ekiti no get oye, Enugu no get oye, but they fight pass Edo state. They fight pass Edo state. Those people they no get oye, but they fight. You know if you take those states, say you want take Edo to compare those states. Where should be nice for Edo state? Aside the oye do, which local government you all call? Say this place, you will take and boost again. If you come to Delta State, you will take who your local government will boost. You will take Warri South State boost, Warri North State boost. You will take, you know, even call Asaba. Asaba will be the capital. You don't need to even call them. But there, everybody will come. Some people come for Oyo, they tell you they be Benin. Some people come for Oyo, they tell you they be Benin. Some people come for Obia, they know if they tell you their village, where they come from. Are they not proud for where they are from? Everybody will claim Edo. And sometimes I ask people, what's the meaning of the Edo? Because if I should recall, Edo was a name given to a slave girl. So you as an Edo man, should you be even happy to be bearing a slave girl? And you want other people to bear that name, Edo? Many of you say your Oba gave us an Esan. And Esan has been existing before then. When your Oba came, like your story, because many of you have many versions of your story. I remember one version that I read. You people still wrote it. Say when the Oba came, he asked where are the Esans, and someone told them that they have left. So I'm reasoning, how come the Esafia come to death? Say Esafia, but your story did not portray that. So many of you, sometimes when I look at most of you, the way you talk, I just shake my, is this education or is this bondage? The East, you are having many states, you are having many population. Edo state, you know, many lands are empty. You are dragging so many lands in Edo South. Empty. You go to villages, empty in Edo South. And I'm not lying. Some of all these their sheep and what are they called? They are dragging those lands, pursuing their own people out of there. And you people don't want to have other local governments and create states. So please, this Esan state, we really need that. Even if Esan not get anything, which we know say we get, but we will not need to the announcer. Even if they don't get anything, it is better for Esan to have their state than to be somewhere like say people they claim majority and they are not even majority. They are not majority. And when you talk to these people, when they come up, they start to insult you. They don't need to be condemned. They don't need to be
like a normal person. Your king did it, they enjoy. Una did it because this. Mr. Mr. But we just dey quiet because we just dey try to for Nigeria we sabi
sorry, bro. I think that woman that came up, we need to address that woman.
That is what I want to do now. That is what I want to do now. Hope or more gbogbe and I believe woman to her. I get a record where we say she did say Esan king they be slave to the Oba. Now you this Okbo Miliki and Olososho of the headquarter of Benin. Let me tell you one word. You are a mixed blood and you don't know where you come from. If they check your DNA, you will find yourself in Yoruba or in Esan land. You can trace your greetings through your family greeting. So the belief, I am so sorry. I think I have to insult you a little bit. Don't be angry. I feel foolish. You are so foolish and useless woman without no brain. I am so sorry for your children. Your children has a bad mother to raise them. I am so sorry for your children. They will never know their real history of their land because you yourself don't know where you are from. I am so sorry for your children. They will ever be slave in another man's land because I know you are not in Nigeria. If there is one lady that came from Benin, host, I beg, there is one lady that come from Benin that was making a live video one day. She said this lady and one other lady which they call Edo blog, you people are trying to bring Oba of Benin down because Oba of Benin banned Olososho for other guests you bring to Europe not to pay you as a madam your money. That is why you people are trying to use every other ethnic group that is close to Benin to bring the Oba of Benin down. You are not fighting for the Oba of Benin. You are fighting for yourself, for your bitterness. You are fighting for your bitterness because the Oba of Benin banned Ashawo. You lost a lot of money the time the Oba of Benin banned Ashawo. That is why you are angry. You people swear to bring the Oba of Benin down, not the Esan people. We have no problem with the Oba of Benin. We are here talking about the Esans. How we are going to raise our Esan state. Oba of Benin is not our problems. So continue. I beg you also me continue. This woman I met again, I will meet her.
Make I continue. So as I was saying, and let me tell you something. Most of our leaders, like most of our MOPs, like few, not be all, I feel so many of them they play big part in this land.
So that's our last speaker. God bless you, my brother. I like that your speech. Carry on, my brother.
Thank you. So you know what I talk this. You know why I talk all these things. Okay, recently now, the honorary of Igwe then come out. Just imagine the setting way of come the talk. That is wrong. To be honest, yes, he's our king. He's one of the kings. He did, but what he did was very, very wrong. You don't do that. You don't do such things. You came to that land to meet people. That land it was owned and is still owned by Esan people. You understand? So you as a king, if you know say you don't get anything, any good message to pass to your people, to the people of that land, don't come out, don't talk. Because there are other kings that know you. You see the happiness we will be happy today. Now
Now because they're not doing Edo State, they're not blending with Edo people, the Benin people. I'm telling you because many of them for the vex by now. Many of them because how can the king come out and say this we are from so place when we know our history? You cannot come and tell us this and tell us that. Say this is we come from so. See, we know our history, we know where we come from, we know how the history started, we know everything. You understand? We know everything. So most of some of all these energies, I don't really understand the message they are passing in this land. They are passing wrong messages. Now you want to put history, you put history from the halfway. Is that good? Many of you see them on television, we come for this place, we come. But if you want to put this, you put it from the beginning, from the scratch, how we came from the law culture, how we first settled in how they call it, in Esan, before we went to the Akoko Edo side, which is the Isako side, before we came back again to the Esan, before we go back and beat the Godomigodo with the other church, with the Yobos, the Isokos. I see some people saying that the other Benin gave the name. The name was not given by the other of the name. Look, all of them are known now. Because I know a few of them there. It was not. The name was a union because those people around speak almost same language. And they decided to say, okay, let us name ourselves one language and unite. That was when we came, and it was after the court from this thing. So I see some people here. I just look at they are not really educated. See, time don't pass we citizens of England but they support the Queen of England for anything she do. Slavery don't end. Slavery don't end. What is not right is not right. What is wrong is wrong. What is good is good. If you see any Esan man they cry today, or any Esan girl they cry today, looking at discrimination and the shame in that because there's a rat when they inside, they call the one when they outside. Say look on a come. There's some people that are loving, they are kind. Just like the Hausa people think sinful and mean are better people. No, Hausa people they cry. Now the same tears I did me and me as an Esan man Mind you, I am related to Yobo. But make I tell you something. You will be Esan when they fight against Esan. Wherever you are, make you know one thing. Make you know say any Esan, he dey 24 hours. And when he will answer you, he will answer you, both you and your generation. Because I've never seen any Ijaw man fight an Ijaw man in Delta State. Or any Sheki as small as the Shekiri. The way Shekiri dey unite. If Esan fit unite like that any year, nobody go there, Esan. Esan believe in fake history, many of them. They believe in fake history. Go and read your history. You as an Esan man, go and read your history. Stop saying, okay, our history started from during the time of the 13th century. They know us.
Wait, answer this Mercy.
Leave on. No worry, not just wasting time. Don't leave on.
You understand what I do, I don't understand what I talk to.
Yes.
When I see some people they vex like this, when I see some people they vex like this, when I know just reason I say we kind of vex. We are tired. It's a man I fight for this country, Nigeria till day to day. It's a man I know Edo State, do because of love. Because of love, so okay, may we respect everybody, may just do like when I know my Edo State. And if a man can still name that is okay, make a name man. And that was the wrong they did. Why will you name a state after a child? That was uncalled for. You shouldn't have done it in the first place. You name a state after a child. Where has that been done? You know the way that child be, say they get anger issue, you name now, you still name now. Now see, where the person deal with name that state, now where you see, you go cry, you go regret.
Like as you said before, now house of love, now make them name Edo. They don't know say generation of labor will come outside. Like as Pharaoh, another Pharaoh rise when no not the Israelites. wey come dey give them tough time. So na so e dey be. No, so when they dey do all those things, dem no dey know say Pharaoh, another new Pharaoh go rise o. That was what happened. Continue.
Tell me, if you love your people, if you love the Esan people, why you cut Esan to be as small as like that? If they really love Esan, why they share most part of Esan go Edo North? Why they share most part of Esan go Edo South? Because they won't oppress Esan, because they know see Esan a threat to them. A threat. And a lot of them when you see so they are out there in life they live. When they want to talk to you now, insult they will start to the truth. But why? They don't know anything. They know the truth, but they don't just talk am, because if they talk am, they don't fold their hands. But see, we know they live in the times of the olden days again. All of us don't civilize. If our parents we know them know. We need our streets.
Quickly, I want quickly drop this one. I also spoke with someone now, and he told me, because regarding this interview they made with the energy of Igwebe, so some of our very, very intellectual brothers, they start making movement and to speak with the Esans, kings, to reject every appointment with anyone to interview them. And one of the king which they spoke with, the king himself was even lamenting regarding what the energy of Igwebe said. And he said the king's message was that most of the kings in Esan, they don't know their history. That was what the king said. He said most of them don't know their history. That is why they come around to say things that are not true. That it's not possible for anyone to say Esan came from Benin. This is a king who, and if I even tell you the king now saying this thing, you will be shocked. That the people of that kingdom already believe that they are from Benin. But this is what the king is telling us behind door. That it is insane for any man to believe that Esan came from Benin. That most of the kings of Esan, they don't know Esan real history.
Yeah. But my own BC, why all these kings, you know you call yourself king, why you know they go make research of a lot of things? Why you know they listen to the cry of your people? As a leader, you will think about your people. You know you don't come out to speak things, maybe like you know these people are not true. Now 50-50, it might be true, it might not be true. Go and listen, think.
I beg, may I contribute something? I beg, no vex. You see, based on waiting that Oga talk just now.
Host, you mute am. My brother, unmute yourself.
You dey hear me now?
Abeg, no vex, I go put you for big school. I go do it. Sorry.
You dey hear me now? I even said I suppose speak Esan talk this thing. I don't know whether everybody here they hear Esan. So those things.
We hear Esan.
Speak Esan. That's why we are here. Speak Esan.
Yes, because previously someone whether those things where some of those kings married what have social media. I think it's that time things were there some of those chiefs from Benin that went to Ile-Ife to vote for their father there. When they return, you saw the way the social media catch fire, the whole Benin, they want to hit them raw. I don't know if you understand. I think some of our kings need to be receiving such money from us. You understand? Some of them, they need to be receiving such money from us. Some of those chiefs went to Ile-Ife to go and honor their Ile-Ife, knowing full that the Benin they came from Ile-Ife. And when they return back, because the Benin want to feel superior, they want to eat those chiefs raw. Social media was on fire. And it was the protest on social media and everything that made them to summon those chiefs to the palace. You understand? I don't know what they later do to them, whether they throw them or whatever. So, and if you watch this our king now, all those Benin people, they never do anything in Isala. The only thing they don't do for Isala now to carry camera come for Benin, go they ask those chiefs, those our king, where are you from? That is the contribution, the way that they contribute for that is go to answer our king. Where are you?
That must have not been easy finish. That must have not been finish.
That's it finish now, my brother. That's it finish.
We the Esan, we never ever come up for our Esan, like carry camera, go to media, or go to answer, they say, this your truth, where does your truth come from? Or this your kingship, where does it trace to? We never try them because of those they see them as king, they see them as I don't know whether at all or at all. Now they see them. That's why they will come up for Benin, carry camera with video, go and ask those things. Where are you from? Where are you tracing your ancestry for? Go and see this question where they ask those king officers and they never ever ask their Oba. I've never seen any video where you come out where they don't come and ask their Oba, say, where is this your truth coming from? You understand? It was only the Oba that even spoke the day he was about to crown as Oba, when he said that his ancestors came from, he is the son of, how did they call it, Oromia, that came from Ile Ife. And even as the man put it bold to the camera, the children of the Benin, they see they want to come and twist it, make it paint that we don't know what we are saying, or they don't know what their Oba is saying. So you don't go blame them. But now, what I see now, you see this same thing, because we overlook those people. If the movie of Ikowe says from Edo, when that time come, we go to Edo. That one are clear matter, because nobody is going to
Black than Gogo. You are saying now Igbo is the one telling you that's your history. Listen to me. I prefer to be an Igbo man. I prefer to be an Igbo man than to become a friend to a Benin man.
Yes.
For me to even say I dey afraid Benin woman, it is better I carry Igbo woman, I go dey lick your pit.
You are some follow powerful. Oga listen style.
Hello, you dey see now, when that time reach, some action need to be taken, because even say we still for the life where they see the life of Benin, we don't see here about their history, we don't say the Benin itself was without king for like about 80 years, I mean 50 years. You understand? If it take us to do that thing, we need to sanitize that land, we need to make sure say they will fix the right people, where they say they're going to stand boldly, be it a king that would stand boldly, they defend the Esan. We are warriors. We are not scared of war. If this thing they want to still take it, they want to take this thing out of social media, take it beyond social media. I am fully ready. You understand? We are warriors. We are not scared. I always they told them, when they told us we are brother, I told them, we now told you that brother cannot fight war. So since you say you fought the war before, you won the war before, we can still repeat it again now. You understand? So if they don't want it, if they want peace, it is better then they say the Benin people have to take their protest to their Oba Palace. All of them should fully be supported in this Esan state. Peace will reign. Yes. Peace will reign. Since they say we are snake. I don't know why they say they don't want the snake to go. We are snake. We want to go and create our snake state. So we need it. Sure, you understand? This is one thing about snake. Go to other people village, place like Canada. They rear snake for house as pets. Snake they follow people they sleep for house. Snake they follow people they sleep for house for Anambra Uli, because I school at Anambra State University, which is Uli. Snake they follow people they sleep for house. If you don't look for snake trouble, snake not they hurt you. You understand? So don't be afraid or be shy. Say they called you snake. Even when they want to call you snake, they say they classify it to be the biggest snake, because snake, you understand? Even snake can never hurt you when you not look for snake trouble. I don't know if you notice that people they have snake for us as pets. Yes. So we are fully prepared for them. Thank God now this opportunity don't come when they want to create this state, which is we don't already
but you know my worry
do meeting. Yes.
If you look at something, now you know my worry now. Maybe they don't count the states now with the one share, but they're not counting from for there. You understand?
Hello? Yeah.
You know, say they don't count states now with the one share now, but they're not count Edo state for they say okay. They will share those states.
My brother,
They run am. Already they do underground meeting with Senate. You understand?
What I start doing, so that when I'm up, I might be dying.
At all.
What I start doing, we know if we drop people when they call us late. Understand? Even the company when I for the work here, me I know how many times when Benin people don't tell me say, don't ask them not say or Esan. When they tire,
Yes, no.
yeah, I know how many times they say they don't tell me that word, but I just don't overlook things. Understand? So my brother, I say, setting us man, what was mama. So when my grandma dey buy, me wash us one.
Yes, because Mali it our Senate Gwanfo, a big list in our a created the state, a big marriage now.
My sister,
over qualify. You understand?
Yeah.
We overqualify for it. The only things remaining now is waiting this my sister they do. We need to create more awareness concerning it. You understand? Finish.
Make I talk. I want to talk to you before. I would like to see our youth safely dey back on. You understand? Some of them they still clamor for our too because if I see some of them for the rest they happy with they happen for the states. They could clamor for our too. You know like that.
No, my brother, now we were there abroad. Now we were there abroad with the shout well because with the people in Nigeria they are going through a lot. They are going through a lot. So now we go to create sensitize our people as we do and people are best aware.
See our land now. There is nothing like development. They only want to use our land for cemetery. Our Esan people will go to Lagos, we go enjoy life. When they die, they'll call us all those kind of. We don't need that. We need airport in our land. We need all that.
God will bless you. We need airport.
You understand?
We need that every we need that.
See, Asaba now for the now we come up for the with the court. Structures way there Asaba go check. Go to Asaba, go and check. Structures way there Asaba.
No go Asaba, brother. No. Disrespect. No go Asaba. No.
Go to Asaba. Go see mansion. Go see the flower.
You know who to call Asaba now.
You understand? They not cut Asaba, they not cut data stick, come on. All those things. Now, so don't for still me like this. They for Asaba for not they exist. There for not be any development in Asaba. Everything for still they and then you will not see flower. You not will see any infrastructure. We only just did they do about talk.
See this boy, this Abat and Ogini. Useless boys. Useless Abat and Ogini. Any small thing they talk. Now we will show you. If I don't get anything, for me, waiting there observe for those states. If they don't quick give Esan states, may fight. Tribal woman will boast out for that.
Go bless the nation.
That is what we need our state.
Now, we the Esan we talk and I say we need our state. Do you know what they talk? They feel say that Igbo people they talk. So we that encourage the Igbo good let them say Igbo they talk.
You know what they try to? Brother, no, not what they want to now. What they try to? You know, say them so they not all allow Esan because they don't continue to use Esan to fight their mental fight. Not only they try use that Igbo people that say we want use Biafra so that they will give what the things say we want support Biafra. Because they use as if what they concern Igbo people. Now Igbo people they talk about my people. Let me want my state. Now what I don't see. Now what I don't see this life.
Are you not telling one story? Are you not telling one story?
I want to wait, look at this. I want to see.
Mereka gọọmenti amụnyewe obodo ọ na-ere amụnyewe obodo. Mereka gọọmenti ọtọmọtani. Ọtani mere ọtani mere ọta wee ọtani my brother Mereka gọọmenti ọtọmọtani.
Ọrịa nọ n'omeme.
Because ebe bụ na ya adịghị n'afọ si eze bụ wàhùn àwájú máa ṣe sàn ọmọ bẹ sẹ́bi ọ̀rẹ́ sàn wàhùn àwájú máa ṣe sàn wọ́n dà sáájú mẹ́yà wàhùn ẹ̀.
àmì ìsọ̀bẹ̀ ẹ̀mí sókè ẹ̀mí sọ̀rọ̀.
wàhùn ẹ̀.
ẹ̀mí tẹ́lẹ̀ I have a friend na Benin boy na very close friend I no fit notice am me no fit notice am no vex. If I go in house, we go toast them, I go eat. We will drink beer together. But if you come my house, you know the green eat. I couldn't say, I don't notice that. I couldn't lock up. I couldn't be no hungry. I couldn't look at. If I go in house, I go eat. If you come my house, you don't go eat. If I go in house, you go eat. I go eat. If you come my house, if you come my house, other live by. We have to notice soil. I'm like, okay. One day, when you notice soil, you know, guy, this is we are very serious when they buy. Yeah, I told the story, job on, I told you, no. They must tamano. When the mama, the parents tell us, say, look at this and they speak alike. He say, Esan. You see, Papa tell us, parents tell us, say, we be rich. We are say bono. We are say so. We work bono. Abai. Your person so tamai asema hin. We your person tamai asema hin. You tamai. Na e bio abara tamai. You know that tamai. No. Ever see work tamai. I want to work on so. I want to tamai. Jesus. That means. Ẹni mi ló fi rí ọmọdàmù ní ìrálẹ̀ ọ̀dà bọ́ọ̀lù ìgbàlẹ̀ sí rẹ̀ since that day ọ̀dà cut them off wàá lọ sẹ́ ní àlọ́ sí rẹ̀ àfáàsì abẹ́bí ní ká má àti mèhín ẹni mèhín ju ayé lọ wàá lọ sẹ́ ní àlọ́ sí rẹ̀ what am I trying to say? Ẹnlẹ́ wò ná ìrálẹ̀ kí wọ́n á. Ufuji, maybe one or one, isn't it? I like you, man. But I can't pretend. Maybe one or one, I like you, man. One or one, Jimmy Bowerelli. Oh, well, you son, bad old way. Nobody, bad old way. Nobody, I'm a mitch of animal, we say, man, you're doing it. Makina limiting, or that's a little bit of ye, another we, awareness, you will be tired. There be a kid that don't try, yes, I could do only boy. Wọ́n sẹ́yìn lè rí àmì ìbọn ìhùn mẹ́bà fún ọ̀hún ẹni lè rí àmì ìbọn ìhùn mẹ́bà ta ọmọ ẹ̀yìn yẹn. Ọ̀kí sẹ́yìn ní mẹ́rin ìdẹ̀kí ọ̀wọ́ ẹ̀nà sí ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ yé dà ká o. Ní sáré ní ìbọn ìhùn èyí pífẹ́ náà sá ní ìbọn ìhùn mẹ́wàá sọ̀rọ̀ náà ní ìbọn ìhùn bí kọ́fí sàn lẹ́yìn. Ẹ̀mí àárẹ̀ lè fi ọ̀nà mi kiri. Mẹ́rin mẹ́sí mẹ́bẹ́ náà rí Nàìjíríà náà mẹ́rin àwọn olóògùn fẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ọ̀dọ́gbọ̀ àlùwà. Ọ̀kí dọ́gbọ̀ àlùwà ni ẹ̀dí òkú wọn. Ọ̀nà kò wọ́n ọjọ́ ìlú ẹ̀ náà báyìí ọ̀nì dàtà máa ẹ̀sán òkè ọjọ́ ẹ̀ àmì ẹ̀sán òkè ẹ̀mú wa ní sàn ọ̀rẹ́ dàtà bọ́ mu wa náà fún ọgbẹ́ àwọ̀ ọkọ̀ ìdàtà máa ọdún ní àríyá yé sàn ẹ̀dọ́ èkì ọ̀rẹ́ hosting àlọ́mọ̀ ní trading money rẹ̀ ọwọ́ sísẹ̀ ọdọ̀ yẹ ẹ̀sán fún ọ̀rẹ́ dàtà bọ́ mu wa náà ọ̀nà kò ní wá dé ní mu wa náà. Àwọn mùwá ni lọ́mùdé sàrìrì mú lọ́mùdé fún mọ́. Ní àgbọ̀dé láti ọ̀fíìsì náà sọ́nà ẹ̀wọ̀n náà, ìyẹn dálé ní gẹ̀ẹ́sì àwọn èkè orí àbáwọ́dà mi nínú ìrìnà ní. Ẹlẹ́mẹ̀rẹ̀ alù ìlú tó gbọ́dọ̀ kan wọ́n ẹ̀bínú mọ́. Gbọmọdàrẹ̀ kan for almost 3 months almost kẹrin mẹ́. Màá ní ìbáyá sáfà dúdú òkè lórí ìkẹrin ní mọ̀tò gbọ́dọ̀ sí i. Ukiwa moto ni haki meje waenda sababu moto ni Yesu ukira sana woki odi ada moto ni siswade je waenda sababu odi abade ni mehere wani moto ni wasa bitiri de zama da jami wani bama
week America Spanish jouer de ma voix dans mystère de de ọwa emeghị eso meki ihe ịda misteri ụfọdụ eze ada ndị yoruba ta ọka abalị igbo bikos yoruba ma ọyị emewe na afta many years ní mẹdẹ yẹka moto wedo ịda na moto nye lala ịda asọrọ sị sọ weki wọ́n wọ́n forget or let's maybe wedo ọdọ ka ahụchi bi yoruba ẹmọdé ọwọ́ na wedo ọzọ mẹdẹ alaki ọmọ sweet onye yoruba ọkẹrẹ ọzọ mẹdẹ alaki yoruba more than any other thing because yoruba ma rọrọ so enebuna ìyàrí àjọsí àti ọ̀pámàkí orí ọ̀rọ̀ ìmáyé ọ̀pámàlákì màwámi and apart from that one EU Esan Union ọmọ tani mi ahùn ẹlẹ́bọ̀ mi ahùn understand this I said the great ọmọ tani mi ahùn understand it yé ìjọpájọ́ rí ọ́sfrígínẹ́sẹ̀ dùn ọ̀ẹ́màkí ẹ̀wọ̀n tànú.
Ó yàgbá yẹ́gì àsọ́kì bí rẹ̀ dò.
Ìjọba pọ̀pọ̀
orí àbá ẹ̀.
Yẹ́gì àsọ́ àpapọ̀ nínú fẹ́ àbúrò rẹ̀ dò.
Ọwọ́dàrí enújì so mẹ́rọ̀ sí ṣe wọ́yẹ̀ ọ̀hìn. Wá jẹ̀májí máa sì jẹ̀má kàlẹ̀ ọ̀. Àgbẹ̀wáyé ni agbín kìdùn. Ọyì ọlòdì ọyọlé kìdùn
mọ́nà gbọ́dọ̀ lójú rẹ̀.
Àmì àwárẹ̀ bánu ló jẹ́ lè ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó sọ báyìí sọ lòdì. Imú nínú òjò bíẹ́lẹ̀ àkìrẹsì kẹ́ra wọ́nì ẹnì kìdùn àkùnlélẹ́sì wégbèrè èdè ọ̀nà àbẹ́lẹ́bẹ̀ sínú. Ọ̀nà bẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀yọ̀ ìlà tó bọ́ọ̀rù pẹ́rúṣẹ́ ìwọ́tọ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kankan náà gbọ̀nà dábọ̀nà gbìyàn ìgbàdé jìnnà bọ̀ rẹ̀ lọ́yọ̀ àtọ̀bọ̀ pákẹ́ ní òkè àndẹ̀. Àgbọn kingdom ọ̀yì ọ̀nàjì ọ̀yì kingdom ọ̀yọ̀ kingdom. If you hear kingdom, people are the kingdom. The king are not the kingdom. The people are the one protecting the kingdom for the king to live long. Mabula wa would not be like Sonodia or Jensen Water. If the time come, we go at that time we will remember them.
When you say Papa, you're me, you're just also down with the Papa, you're me.
Brosi message for also no journey right message with Berel. I don't know say my grandmother must see any journey we say read my grandmother see read to iwo ki le ka go na okay abala so ko ile eju any genius must say no but area say na so ba lo na ni Esan State Valley na wuli ki vai na dore no lota e ansa e so for the last jima se wo ko se last jima se wa ko e ku gbe àwọn na ko e so to ti iri owo se ma o me se hu aba mere ye o le nu vai o anemi isa de ta bo mu wa no egbo o le ta bo mu e wo o aso ni bi ni iri owo se ma ni ni oba iri owo se
aba no da try oida wo bi oida oida wo
Raja kugbe Esan rere raja kugbe my mono pa eso ribo Isan riwe kewe Esan Esan ribo Isan ribo we ale Isan we kin feke joy juda va Esan making any channel ribo nanya elebo the problem wahario maja se sanre na mayebo eye do yo ege ele Esan maja Esan ọrịa ayọ ege ọlẹgbani steeti nọọsụ ole ẹmọriwo ni ọrịbọ but àyà tàbí social media má jẹ́ ayé rí underground wọ́pọ̀. On the creation of state email releasing ya Esan ribo okay bí máa bá tí step ní màá ṣe take ọ máa ṣe lè ta lọ Odiano say Omioko Jono yi rep member. Uromino. I said Tamale. Our senators, Eleni, all the reps, Eleni. Any marker, I see social media. Now, Luoto, Aki Aluobi, awareness, Ramaka create awareness. Then also no JC Gwebeni, Bawale the ever they don't interview, Bawale Beka nota off camera. They then rather show all the discussion. We are running interview me, or I see 1 minute. I want see 1 minute. They then rather post a region. Only that vital one, or that circulator, media, or what power. By John as a so, by Joe Femua, by John as a so, not threatening her. Esan states, or the Maguano, and Merengue constitution, there is never a crime. Or Aguano, no mistaking, no sole. So, you know, we can do it. Without throwing mouth to any palace. We want Esan State. That is what we want. And Esan State we shall get. Esan Oye. Then lastly, Baderi Europe, Baderi U.S, Baderi Homode, Baderi Esan. Epo Mariwe ni, Iru Ariwe ni, Uro Miriwe ni, Ubiaja Ariwe ni, Ewo Himi Riwe ni, Otokpo Aboto Esan. Báwo ni ìjọ òwò tẹ sábà bò wá ọ̀nà yọ iye àzẹ́ ọ̀yẹ́ sàkí báwo ẹ̀wọ̀ kan àìní ìjàzẹ́ iye wọn àgbọ̀nà ẹ̀rí wọn. My grandmother later married àwọn nàzẹ́ nyẹlẹ́ òkè lóṣù nyẹlẹ́ ìrì ọ̀nà wẹ̀mọ́sì náà nyẹ. Báwo lè mi fẹ́ wíwá báyà èso yà èdò buwari èkó pàdó buwari ẹ̀dùn. Ba le ni job wa ba jamu nesa ni won. That is just my concern. Only company or other boards or that produce now later in the future or they changing. That's just it. On the left side they my don't speak up. The other day make better Yoruba platform either you call Esan they benin small popularity ma. Only that was touching me. Okay. Many people want a target Edo State of by the weekend. One Samiesa of which Esan was a one winning back on Edo State. And then Victor Simere, the regulatory interview. Where are you from? I'm from the Esan tribe of Edo State. What maybe cannot say yeah. Well, let me get any of Navae. Either when maybe they have bombard or see me comment section on the Esan tribe. Edo State is Edo State. We better be. Even on me every day, back early Edo to the world. I mean, salary no me Edo to the world. Baba ho na ye hemoni sani ye. Eje oba gbawi abama bi abama. Ere kafo e ka henya efofo a. But this Gen Z. This Gen Z nanya iraye here. Osano blade robo wa ikeke. Ifere o ma lugo. O tue ma mo re jiwa. Esa oye.
Quick information. Sister Somba by on the moment to be travel and on the morning Esan State ni only na aro any sense the group wa mi ni ele said that now yamde any agbon any say only this ni otori ni mo ko Osomaya my avoid but under you there na one list when me senator no se ma ole modopewo ni modopewo create city re abelu election ya ni oria we na one seat so another one na or file the request so anyone like the word ama tawi social media it man no wikeke ole bume so oyi ma wo vai this
We don't son that many. No worry. Olebune, no worry. We don't son that many. No, princess, people there, yes. I don't even know. You are people. You are this room with the man. Ya get more your baby sackbo. Wala. But sir, ya get more baby your baby sackbo do. Because kina to aso gi me record here. Record wa so ko ji wa hu. Mi se record wa. O wa da so wen. Wa we no mai me. Ya kam wa mai me wa ti bata. Wa mai me. Oh, una video dey record. As soon as I get married, we need to get recording. Oh, what that's soon. Okay, my